Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have some cool books to share today. I'm going to try and do it quick. I did not take notes this time. If I miss anything, I'll try to put some text up on the screen. Mail calls first. I got the Dark Age #1 variant and #2. I love the story. I thought these were both beautiful covers. I think I spent about $30 on this set. Was happy to get them all, or get them together. This was a mail call. I've been working on this series for a little while. War Criminals is my third one. Put a bid in on a couple and got this one at a pretty cheap price. I think I paid $10 and whatever was shipping. Working on this run of comics, and there's also a manga, though the complete story isn't told in comics. So if you actually want to finish it, you do have to get the manga volumes. Blade of the Immortal, there's an anime for it, currently available on Amazon. They didn't make it for Amazon. I think they made it a little while ago, but it's really good. There's also a live action. I haven't seen the live action yet. I'm currently watching the anime, but been collecting the series for a while. Really good if you like samurai stuff. Armando Huerta cover. A lot of his early work was actually stolen by and is attributed to Ricky Carolero, I think is how. I might be mispronouncing his last name, but so yeah, if you're looking for Armando stuff, sometimes look under that name because it's attributed to him. For when I guess he stole a lot of the artwork or passed it off as his. That's Lady Death, Last Rites #1. That's the A cover. He also did a variant for it that's like a lot pricier. I think I paid 10 for that and shipping and handling. Those are all the mail calls. And I went into an antique shop. They had some comics. This is all I picked up. The final 2 issues of Punisher War Journal. That's 79 and 80. I actually thought I needed those two, but I have them already. These were from $3 all ages section at a comic shop. Animaniacs. This is first appearance of Animaniacs in comics. I already have one, but it was a pretty nice clean copy and figured I couldn't leave it there. I got this because of the Pepe Le Pew hype. I'm also honestly like a big fan of cartoons and Looney Tunes, and but I figured it was a good buy right now just because it's #1 and it's got Pepe on the cover there. And here we go again, Pepe Le Pew. What number is this one? 3. And then I know I'm certainly not the first. I've seen a couple people talk about how they think next on the chopping block is Speedy Gonzalez here, and I think that's a good chance. So I went ahead and also picked up this one. That's #14. Okay, everything else was $1 or less. Just yesterday, they did new dollar bins, fresh new dollar bins, like surprise. I picked up a bunch of stuff. I think I got 54 books total. I kind of tried to trim it down to the keys and stuff. This is that first appearance of Corona. She also is in 177. This is 176. I think it's probably cooled down a lot, but there was a little while where it was hot. She's like spreads a sickness and stuff too. Star Wars: The Old Republic, The Lost Sons, #1. Newsstand. It is rough. It's got a couple spine ticks and stuff. It apparently is first appearance of Darth Makis, I think, if I'm saying that right. But figured it was worth a grab for $1. Here are like some of the two of the best finds that I had. Really nice copy of Spidey Super Stories 25, first appearance of Webman, the evil mirror version of Spider-Man. Apparently, they did a Marvel Legends of him recently, and you never know with Spider-Verse, literally anybody could show up, you know. But I thought that was a really cool book to find in the dollar bin. I probably would have grabbed any Spidey Super Stories, but that's kind of like one of a minor key from that run. Big book, great time to find it in the dollar bin. This is the first appearance of Death Dealer, who was confirmed to be like the villain in the Shang-Chi movie. This is Master of Kung Fu 115. Another hot book. Grabbed a second copy of X-Men #4, First Omega Red. Beautiful Jim Lee art on the cover there. That's got to be Jim Lee, right? Or I'd be clowned on. I'd be laughed out of the. Another hot book. We got Ghost Rider 28. This is like the first Midnight Suns, and it is still sealed in the poly, and it's a newsstand, so that's cool. This is Marvel Mangaverse Spider-Man #1. This is like first appearance of manga Spider-Man. Again, you know, Spider-Verse, you never know. This is not like the Japanese manga Spider-Man. Like, this is actual manga Spider-Man, and his name is Peter Parker. There was some Silver Age in there and some Bronze Age. This is like Supergirl's first solo story, as it says right here. After 10 years, Supergirl gets her own magazine. This is her first book-length novel. So I thought that was definitely worth a grab. A lot of the other Silver Age was kind of beat up. I did buy some. Not a lot of keys, though, so I didn't pull too much. This is Firestar #1. This is Stephanie Hahn's art. I know people are a big fan of hers. I don't follow her closely, but I mean, this is beautiful cover art. I like Firestar. Recently got the first appearance of her. You know, can be a valuable book, a couple bucks. First appearance of this hot girl, I want to say Kendra Saunders. This is JSA Secret and Secret Files and Origins #1. And there's a #2 that looks similar, so watch out to grab that one. Shadow Man 13. This is one of the variants. I don't think like a rare variant or anything, but this was first appearance of Punk Mambo. I don't know much about Valiant or collect Valiant, but I know that's a key, and I thought Punk Mambo looked pretty cool, like a cool character. Avengers Academy #1. Bunch of first appearances in here. This is the second print variant. It doesn't go for as much, but you know, you've seen second prints jump recently, and I assume harder to find. Man, I've been picking up this book. I probably got to stop picking up this book, but again, it's $1 buy-in. This is the A cover, and it's been optioned. It's about a second Civil War, so I just keep buying it. Hopefully, something happens with that. Avengers Next, or A Next #4. This is first appearance of American Dream, female Captain America. I really like that cover. We got Livewires. This is basically first appearance of everybody you see on here. Specifically like her. Gothic Lolita is actually her name. And they recently showed up in, I think, something with Deadpool. David Nakayama did a cover for it or something. Blue Beetle #3. This has to do with Peacemaker. It's like reintroduction of the Peacemaker into the DC universe or whatever. And he's, you know, in Suicide Squad, and he's apparently got his own spin-off series. So this is the first appearance of, I think, Automatopoeia. And this is his first cover. Really cool looking villain. This is written by Kevin Smith, but just seems like he would fit in really well at DC. I could see more happening with him possibly. Blood Syndicate #1 newsstand. And I found 2, 3, and 4 of this. This is Buzzkill. It's written by Donny Cates. It's about a superhero, or about somebody that gets superpowers when they're like really drunk. which I thought was really interesting. So I wanted to pick it up and read it. This is number 2, and it's the first appearance of the villain, I think, Doctor. I forget, Doctor something, and he shows up, I think, in that Image like crossover series they're doing. Um, and I was digging with my buddy Connor Kent on Instagram, and he pulled this. Was nice enough to hook me up with it. I just mentioned I was still trying to collect all the Old Man Logan. This is giant size Wolverine number 1 for the Old Man Logan. And got some variants. This is the White Lantern variant of Martian Manhunter. This is for Green Arrow number 3. I think it was like a 1 in 10 maybe. Something like that. I believe this was also a 1 in 10. This is Adam Hughes. Really nice cover of Superman and Batman. I really like that. And we got DC versus Marvel. Newsstand, baby. So, number 1. Had to grab that. And this copy is a little dirty. Probably need to bring out the old eraser, but first appearance of Hush. Had to get that. And a really nice Jim Lee Harley Quinn cover. Got some more Harley Quinn goodness here. Detective Comics 831 with Harley and Batman. We got 837 right here. And been looking for this Action Comics for a while. 765. This is where the Joker and Harley Quinn take Metropolis. So early Harley Quinn. Some Deadpool stuff. Heroes for Hire number 10. Agent X 15. I'd been trying to complete this run, and this is always the one that's missing. So nice to find that. Deadpool Mark with him out number 1, second print. Found some. This is like kind of my variant section. Second print of Thunderbolts 129. I like Thunderbolts. I'm trying to kind of complete that because I'm like a huge fan of like Dark Avengers and stuff, and anything where it's a team of villains basically. Dark Rainless Punisher, second print. This is where Frank gets cut up by Wolverine's son there and turns into Frankencastle for a little bit after this. Beautiful Alex Ross Virgin cover. I think this is Thulsa Doom number 1 from Dynamite. But I was actually completing this, I think it's like a 4-issue miniseries, and needed number 1 anyway, so for $1, Virgin, Alex Ross, can't beat it. Really cool cover. I kind of collect like almost anything Garth Ennis, and I'm also a big fan of Tim Bradstreet, so been picking these up. I actually found number 1. This is Jennifer Blood. Number 2, I believe, the Virgin cover, and I actually found the Virgin for number 1 also in the dollar bin a while back. And I've also got the negative Bradstreet variant here for number 3 and number 4, and I think those were all, again, ones I needed to complete the run, so figured I would grab them. Just a early X-23 in X-Men, not the first one, but kind of an early one. Like her in that suit, just cool cover, her and Psylocke. And then these are going to be the last couple books, I think, or yeah. I don't know. Any spec here? First Iron Duck. I mean, I just got it because it was a nice old Howard Duck, like in good shape, and also Dr. Bong. But I was just thinking, like, that's kind of funny. And, you know, all it takes is Donny Cates or something to make, like, a freaking Iron Duck just show up in like friggin' Cosmic Ghost Ride or something. All of a sudden, that's a key. I mean, I don't actually think that's going to happen, but all right. I just got this for the crazy cover factor. Eclipso #1, The Darkness Within. And it has a friggin' purple gem in on the cover, dude. So, got Bucky O'Hare #2. They had a bunch of these continuity comics. I always look for Bucky O'Hare, and whatever the other one is, it's based on a cartoon. And that was the only one they had. I actually missed this when I was digging, and I was like pulling some bags and boards to put on my comics, and this was one of the ones I pulled. This is based on a PlayStation game, I think, PS1, Fear Effect, and this is the Dynamic Forces version. So thought that was cool. I mean, I probably would have grabbed it anyway. And I got also another Legacy of Kain #1. This Blood Rain, Skies of Fire. I don't know if it's the first one or not, but I do believe this is the first Dragon Age comic. I think. I could certainly be wrong. I didn't do like, I was just looking on CLZ and it seemed to be like the earliest one. So technically, I guess that might be first appearance of Dragon Age. And I did play a few of them. I liked them. Anyway, that's my last book today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and I will put some links up to other videos here, and you can check those out if you want. Thanks for watching, guys.